Is one of the leading olive oil producers and exporters in North Africa and the Mediterranean basin. The country is an important global player, where on average a total of 3 million tons of olive oil is produced around the world annually, with around 2 million tons of this production taking place in the European Union.
Olive oil is the main pillar of agriculture in Tunisia. There are around 2 million hectares of olive groves with more than 82 million trees. It is about 30% of the country's cultivated land. Tunisia exported 125,000 tons of olive oil in 2023, with the country's revenue exceeding 650 million. Tunisia's olive sector development project is very ambitious.
Olive oil producers have invested massively in modern mills to improve production. Exporters plan to diversify exports to countries outside the traditional European market. The new markets include Japan, China, India and African countries. Olive oil represents less than 2% of global consumption.
Global olive oil demand and consumption is growing. We are modernizing our equipment. The high quality of Tunisian olive oil makes it highly competitive. Accessing new markets is vital for exporting companies.
Olive growers in Tunisia say intensifying rain-fed olive growing by around 10,000 hectares every year is facing several challenges amid climate change, which has led to water scarcity. As droughts persist, the situation is significantly inhibiting the growth and development of olive trees. Consequently, experts warn the planned increase in production might be challenging in the next decade.
It's hard to irrigate hundreds of hectares of olive farms. The prolonged periods of droughts have a direct impact on olive quantity and quality. The state has promised to support olive growers to achieve Tunisia's objective to produce around 250,000 tons of olive oil by 2035. But this target is impossible without water.
The Tunisian Confederation of Trade, Industry and Handicrafts and the country's Farmers' Union has called for the liberalization of Tunisian olive oil exports to the European market by removing tariff and non-tariff barriers. Tunisian olive oil exports to the European Union are regulated by a quota system. The current export quota for Tunisian olive oil to the bloc is estimated at 57,000 tons. Officials in the North African state are seeking to expand this quota to at least 100,000 tons in a bid to boost its earnings from the sector. Abdel Shawishi, CGTN, Tunis.